And before beginning, I would love to hear from you. If you're seeking financial advice or have questions, I put together a very short survey. The link is in the description, and I'm really interested to hear what your single most important financial advice question is. I have some excellent financial advice for everyone to answer. What is an interest rate? I'm guessing most everyone knows what an interest rate is, but do you understand what an interest rate is? Interest rates are at the very heart of finance. They pop up everywhere. The earliest type of finance was basically accounting, just keeping tabs. The second earliest was probably calculating interest. Interest in theory stems from one simple fact. We monkeys would rather have $1 today than $1 tomorrow. Let's say that differently. $1 is worth more today to us than $1 tomorrow. But it gets deeper. Interest also reflects the dynamics of the borrowing and the lending system. There is thus a structural or systemic or social component. Why? Because the person you lent money to may not pay you back. There is a risk to the money being lent. Do you see I just introduced borrowing, lending, and risk? It's really the risk that is the fundamental driver there, because we can use the theoretical interest rate without any explicit borrowing or lending taking place. So there we have two main components of an interest rate: time and risk. Interest is totally made up, it's imaginary. Did you see that? It's not a real thing. It is charged, stated, or equated. If you lend money to someone, then you have to think about how much money you want in the future to compensate you for the lost time with that money and for the risk you take in that time. The risk factor can make interest rates vary wildly for the same time horizon. If you look at buying a business, then you use an interest rate to discount the cash flows. Discounting means applying the interest rate in reverse, taking something in the future and finding its value in the present. Apply the interest rate in reverse? That is really cool. That is a really big idea. When you're discounting those cash flows on that unknown business, you're going to use a different interest rate than giving money to the federal government. The federal government is probably good for it in the future, but these projected cash flows may not even happen. We use a higher interest rate for things that are less known, less understood, and less sure because of the risk. The interest rate connects money across time, but it also reflects risk. It's mind-bending because it doesn't really exist. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to fill out the survey in the description if you are after financial advice.